Yo, what's with it, YouTube? It's your boy Lozy. You feel me? You don't know the rest. Um, Today we're here with our first video after our introduction video that just came out. I was supposed to record that the same night, this video, same night, but I recorded the video and the shit fucked up, and I was like, know what? We'll just try again tomorrow because my camera turned off because I accidentally turned it off mid-recording, and I was not about to go in and edit my camera in there. So I just let them know we're just going to redo the whole video, and we're going to be reacting to a different video today. Well, technically not reacting, but we're going to be checking out this video by the celebrity cars about FastLifeNicks and his reckless behavior, which we love. But also, this video is for educational purposes only. Do not try this at home if you're not a professional. Alright. Like, comment, subscribe. Y'all comment down below on what y'all like me to do next. And let's get into it.
Nick popping it. Shorty got the ZL1, the Gen 2 scat outside, Trackhawk, red eye, the other red eye.
Every person lives life on a different mode.
Okay.
Some are drawn into the nightlife. Clubs, strippers, drinks.
We were drawn to the car life.
Liquor drowning their thoughts, and strangers helping them forget who they are for a couple of hours. Others are trapped in the low life, a mundane existence where everything feels the same. There's also the hedonist, where pleasure becomes one's priority.
Indulge in lust and all that shit.
But what about the fast life?
It started off like on some group shit. It was really me and Frey at first, but back then it was really him on some consistent shit. Money wasn't right back then, so I was doing what I had to do to make money. I was flipping cars, going to co-part and shit like that. And then eventually I built my jailbreak, and that's when I said I was done fucking with the swaps and I'm about to fully take YouTube serious.
Most people are terrified of living that way, but not today's protagonist. Let's tear into the story of FastLifeNicks, a young man who's living life at 1,000 miles per hour.
Real fast like shit, you know what's going on? We got the cozy Chrysler and shit.
Love this type of shit right here, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why people be hating on calling it the reckless thing. We love this shit right here. It's all about cars.
Dominic Dumont, better known online as FastLifeNicks, a vlogger, Mopar fanatic, street guy, and reckless driver. With more than 1 million followers.
Wait. Reckless professional driver. There we go.
Spread across social media, Nick built an entire ecosystem around himself based on loyal supporters and a YouTube channel capable of pulling anywhere from 400,000 to over 1 million views per upload. All of this in his early 20s, with nothing but a camera, himself, and his overpowered whips. No industry plant, no corporate...
Word. I ain't gonna lie. He inspired me to do some janky stuff to some cars when I started doing that stuff. I'm telling you.
Machine behind him.
Pushing over a house.
But who is really Dominic? Nick was...
Alright, by the way, I ain't gonna lie. As we get that car channel started up, we might not be going back to reactions. Telling you.
Born in Michigan, on the outskirts of Detroit. He didn't have much growing up, but he had one thing for sure: access to the internet. On Sunday nights, while other kids were playing outside, Nick was watching YouTube. DDG, the Ace Family, Roman Atwood, Smooth Geo, the FaZe Clan, Pretty Boy Fredo. He grew up with these people. The YouTube addiction became real. Moreover, cars were always his big passion. As a kid,
Oh, my bad.
he had tubs and tubs of Hot Wheels. So, as he grew up
On me, hold on. On me. First of all, we got the Ferrari. Okay. This is the Lego, not gonna lie. We got the Corvette. Mind you, first edition. I ain't gonna lie. First edition. This is the old one. I've had this ever since I was like 4. Collectors. We got the Reese's. Hold on. I don't know if it's gonna focus, but we got the Reese's car. This damn ring light. But we got the Reese's car. There's not that many of these. In this specific model? No. Huh. What's this? My Lincoln? Yeah, this is my Lincoln. Let me see. Yeah, this is my Lincoln. Yeah, it's my Lincoln. It's my 4-door Lincoln. I've had this for a while. Had this ever since I was born, damn near, basically. Then we got my Ford GT. The race car edition. When they really, this is like I forgot. But I think, if I remember correctly, the race car was the first version of the Ford GT that they ever released. And then they started making the road car version. It was like in the late 1900s when they made this to be, I forgot which car brand, but they made this to compete with them. I know what, I think it was Ferrari. They made the Ford GT to compete with Ferrari and beat it. But yeah, this car stuff is a lifestyle. Cars are life. Jesus is also too.
with YouTube and love cars in parallel, the logical step to take was to build his own channel focusing on cars. But that's not what he did. At first, Nick had a gaming channel active since May 10th, 2014. He was mostly playing 2K16. He was a big fan of the
Oh my God, 2K16 was peak. Don't even get me started.
2016 version and didn't mess with all the other 2K games. But
I ain't gonna lie, 2K16 was the last 2K I really played. I played 22. I didn't really like that. But 16 came out when I was 6. Oh yeah, we loved that one.
gaming was leading him nowhere. So what did he do? Came back to his roots. That's right. On October 6, 2020, the channel FastLifeNicks 392 was created. He used to call himself that because his absolute dream car was a Dodge Scat Pack. But little did he
Oh my God, the Scat gotta be one of the best Dodges ever made. I'm not gonna hold you.
know something way better was awaiting for him.
The Chrysler 300C swapped SRT Hellcat. Oh, I love that nigga car, bro.
You feel me? So I'm gonna need y'all to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned in for my next video, man. Everything coming heat, man. I just want my channel to grow. We gonna grow as a fam. You feel what I'm saying? I just be talking, bro.
Yo, this video changed his life. I'm not gonna lie.
Congratulations, you're moving to the next level. Your next opponent is you.
Alright, cool.
Nick's very first car was a satin purple V6 Chrysler 300. He named her Tiana. After a while, Tiana met Tiffany, a 2010 Ford Fusion. He drove the Fusion until she couldn't get driven.
Yo, He loved that Fusion with a passion, bro. The amount of videos he's seen driving this thing, pushing this mode to his limits, bro. Oh my gosh. It was heartbreaking. I ain't gonna lie, it was heartbreaking when that thing stopped moving. Like when that thing couldn't drive anymore, it was heartbreaking.
No more. He was riding around with 5% tint in that car. He couldn't see nothing. The car had one headlight, and that headlight was falling off of the car. From a Fusion, he transitioned to a 2010 Ford Transit as his third car. Her name was Tamika. The transmission ended up blowing up on him, and he left it on the side of the freeway. Michigan sent him a letter saying it was getting forfeited unless he paid a ridiculous amount. So he just let them have it. Then his fourth car was a yellow Dodge Charger SRT8. She was nicknamed Tiara. But while all these cars were pretty dope at the time, Nick wasn't seeing the traction he had envisioned for his channel. Nothing was popping off. Eventually, May 1st, 2022, Nick releases a video that would change the course of his future, taking delivery of my Hellcat Chrysler 300. With 797 horsepower of American muscle, everyone thought Nick finally found the car that he could keep forever and customize. But unfortunately, on December 22nd, Nick released a video saying that his car got stolen and left with huge damages. On April 10th, 2023, Nick traded it for a one-of-one, jailbreak red-eye Chrysler, which would later become the face of his brand. Eventually, the red
And then it eventually turned into the Chrysler we know
eye
today.
turned into a blue eye.
What's up, Fast Life Gang? Welcome back to another banger.
The
You
rap
feel
he
me?
has on that
Hey, shut up. Hey, shut up, bro. You ready to go get cleaned up? Look, I'm about to go take him to his first groomer's appointment. He's 4.5 months. Look at his nails. You want it? Speak. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, you ready? Shut up. Guess who I got with me? My nigga Shadow.
Nick had a dog a long time ago that passed away. His name was Shadow. He was an all-black husky with white accents, and he had one brown eye and one blue eye.
Not gonna lie. The car, he made it after the dog.
The idea was that he wanted to basically bring Shadow back to life with his jailbreak, so he's always with him. You now understand why he'll never get rid of it. Besides the blue eye, Nick also owns a second-gen swap Charger Scat Pack in a Galaxy Wrap.
That shit's fast as hell. How do I tell you? Holy shit. And it's loud as hell.
Another Hellcat Red Eye, a Dodge Ram 1500 Baby TRX, as well as a Trackhawk and a Blackwing swap Chevy Camaro ZL1. And while Nick seems to be killing it and live a sort of dream life of any young folk, when you expose yourself to the world, everyone can watch. I mean, everyone. Even the feds.
Police.
If I ain't got my gun on me, then I don't feel comfortable.
We got
Tell
locked
my bitch
up,
I'm
that was
afraid broken. She was open to it. Got them screaming shocker boys just like
Those are for that long ago.
Pop ain't got no dirt inside it.
Find it out. Wow. Oh, he was on
Okay,
ankle.
you're all set to go nowhere.
No,
On
he
a
went to
relatively
jail and then
calm
found it out right
afternoon, Nick was
away.
walking
It
outside
on
his
ankle.
house. He goes to his car and opens the hood to do some checks. As soon as he opened the hood, he hears a Ford Explorer flying up to his car and slamming on the brakes. A cop pulled up, hopped out, gun pointed at him. Confusion was at the max. Apparently, Nick and 6 other people were accused of stealing 16 2023 model Ford Bronco Raptors, valued at $1,760,000. Dominic spent 3 days in jail and eventually got put on home confinement and got a bond set at $50,000. On April 7, 2024, Nick finally got out of the house arrest. Whether he was guilty or not wasn't for sure. But at the end of the day, he came out of this situation pretty well overall. But that wasn't Nick's first dangerous experience.
Hello, friends. What's on the menu this Thanksgiving, you say? Well, turkey, of course. The rule.
Bro,
It's Cartoon
what is...
Network's Thanksgiving special. Tonight at 7 on Cartoon Network.
This is
Happy
so...
Thanksgiving.
We love the Looney Tunes, bro.
We're in 2021, Thanksgiving Day. Nick and a friend who was driving were on their way to a repair shop because the transmission of Nick's Scat wasn't working correctly. As they were heading to the destination, the driver, his friend, downshifted the car in the rain, going off of a bend, and lost control of the car. He managed to catch it back, but then the car kicked out the opposite way, ending up going towards traffic.
No, that shit was a blessing. Like, that was strictly God that saved him from that. Because that whole car is total. Like, look at this mother. The roof is caved in right there.
They both ended up under a semi-truck. Still to this day, Nick doesn't know how they survived.
And the semi-truck took the roof off the car. Nigga, that bitch is a drop top now. Bro, if we would have flipped, if we would have flipped y'all, it would have been no more Fast Life Nick, no more Smear. No cap. Don't be having no beef with nobody. Everybody fuck with us because we all help each other out.
Yeah.
Nobody turn.
That's one thing I will say that I peep. Like, y'all show love to everybody, bro.
I'm big on, like, want everybody to be on the same timing or have something going on for themselves. Like, if you don't have something going on for yourself, I don't want to really be around you. Like, I fuck with you, but I cannot be around you because you're not motivating me and the people around me that's on the same tip to keep doing what they're doing.
Nick doesn't call his audience fans. He only calls people fans, the ones that hate him but still watch him. That's a fan. The others...
That's a fan. I ain't never gonna call nobody. Yeah, I'm gonna call a whole bunch of people. I got a lot of fans. I'm not gonna lie. But people that support you don't call them your fans. You call them your supporters. People that just hate and talk shit about you, but you don't really give a fuck because it's funny, them is your fans.
Are his supporters.
You
know what they say, a ride or die friend group is worth more than anything else, and that's exactly what Nick has. DeFrazio, better known as CMB Lil Frey, is his best friend that started YouTube about 5 years ago. Nick originally started his car journey with him. Nick's money wasn't right at the time. Before YouTube, he was even flipping cars, going to Copart, you name it. He's
Yo, that's what I'm about to start doing too. It's not even no bullshit, bro. I already got Copart. Hold on. I already got this shit, bro. Yeah, that shit funny.
never been afraid of getting his hands dirty and hustling with his own ideas. The clique also includes Broke Boy Cam, Brick Got Keys, Blue Rain, and CMB Ron. All hustlers with a mind full of dreams. Let's not forget SRT Len, that became a real brother to him and allowed for new opportunities through collaborations. Everybody around Nick is himself. Nobody fakes it for the camera. People are too scared to embrace their real selves nowadays, they say. Even Nick admitted he acted quote-unquote white when he first hopped on camera. But you don't want to build your fan base on being somebody else. You have to stay true to you. You can tell Nick's group are really close to each other. Everyone's got everyone's back.
Cussing like hell, acting like a crackhead. Gotta get a little color lights. This is where we at now. This is where we at now. It sounds so beautiful, bro. The exhaust system he has on that thing is so beautiful.
It's your boy Fast Life Nick.
You got a fleet back here, bro. Made it, bro. We got Z, Scat, Red Eye, 3.
Yeah, all we missing is the track park, boys. Shout out to y'all. If it wasn't for y'all, this wouldn't be possible.
Yo, when he said that, he got a track hawk literally soon after this, mind you.
We can't forget Nick's deep understanding of hard work. While at the surface, as you, the viewer, watch and enjoy the entertaining vlogs he puts out, in the back end, things can get messy. Nick has gone through multiple YouTube strikes, restrictions, and violations of community guidelines, but he understands it's all worth it in the end. He's always coming back stronger than before. He took a lot of L's before being this fast life Nick we see today. This wasn't built in 2 weeks, and this is only the start. Nick is a Mopar rat. He doesn't like supercars, so we most likely won't see any supercar purchases.
Hate supercars with a passion, bro. They're just, I don't know, something about Mopar that's just beautiful. And supercars is just fast.
This is in the future. But what's for sure is that Nick will continue to expand his.
Like with a Mopar, you can make it faster, but with a supercar, it's just like a little muffler that leads out of turbo. It's not that fun, bro.
Personal brand and business to levels he never imagined being able to attain. Eventually, he stated once he wanted to leave Michigan and expand himself because staying there would be a trap. He knows one day it's going to end bad with all the exposure that he has. So the only thing I can wish him is good luck. Continue to embrace his culture and the things he loves doing. Because when his final times come, Nick will be grateful that he didn't slow down for anybody and kept living the fast life.
You know what? I ain't gonna lie. He left I ain't gonna lie, he left a few things out. I know that for sure. He definitely did, but spot on. We look like I ain't gonna lie. Fast Nick is low-key inspiration for me to do that car stuff, bro, because it just looks so fun. I know it's fun. It just comes with a lot of stuff. And a lot of legal trouble, a lot of YouTube strikes, a lot of time and patience. But we love it all. Oh my gosh. That was a great video. So y'all boys, that was the video, you feel me? That was the video on Fast Car Nick, you feel me? It was a little, I liked it, I ain't gonna lie. I fucked with the video. Go check out the celebrity cars because they be making crazy. I don't know how they be putting these things together, but they definitely be putting these things together. But you feel me? That's the end of the video. I hope y'all had a good day. Well, I hope y'all have a good day at the time I'm recording this. I'm probably not gonna be dropping this until later on or at night. It's 10 o'clock in the morning right now. But by the time you see this, it's probably gonna be like 6 or 8 o'clock. But hope y'all have a good day, good night. You feel me? God love you. God bless. Stay safe. And you feel me? You get through anything. It's possible. Love y'all. Peace.